Christopher Spates was an inmate in the Missouri Department of Corrections, and he and another inmate had a fight. He was put in a new cell, and sometime later, the guards presented with a proposed new cellmate in that new cell, and it was the guy that he had just had the fight with. Christopher was made to be cuffed behind his back. The other inmate was put into the cell, was uncuffed, and that inmate viciously attacked Chris for a full 60 to 90 seconds before the guards intervened by dousing Chris with pepper mace in order to stop the fight. The entire time his hands were cuffed behind his back, he could not defend himself. Here at Husch Blackwell, taking on pro bono civil rights cases is hugely important to the mission, to the pro bono service that we believe is important. And in terms of the constitutional cases, the civil rights cases like this, we really believe that the Constitution has to work for everyone or it doesn't work for anyone. And that sounds maybe kind of cliche or like kind of a platitude, but it really is true. The equal protection of the law under the Constitution is paramount, the bedrock to the kinds of civil rights pro bono work that we try to do here at Husch Blackwell.
The program started because of Jenna's connection with the Jewish Vocational Services, who had received 150 families from Afghanistan, but didn't have legal services to help them stay in the country, to find the immigration status they needed to stay in the country. So Jenna and I looked at this project and said, hey, we can help.
Individuals who had been evacuated out of Afghanistan when the Taliban took over, and what we did was apply for asylum on their behalf so that they can live safely in this country. We filed just under 30 applications for asylum, and some of those were individuals, but a lot were families, spouses, kids. And so far, everyone we've applied for has been granted. We have 15 grants as of today. And when I reached out to Margaret Richards, our head of pro bono, she enthusiastically said yes, and the firm was so supportive of our efforts. In the end, we ended up utilizing over 20 summer associates, a ton of attorneys, paralegals, time and effort for this project, which obviously didn't generate any money for the firm, but allowed us to do good for society and to develop skills as attorneys. So I'm really thankful to the firm for the support that they provided us.